Hello, fellow quirky people. Despite mixed reviews, Thor: Love and Thunder has struck lightning at the box office. And it's not just his regular white lightning. This time, Thor is striking gold quite literally. Spoiler warning for those who haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder yet. Go watch it, cause Thor's got some new powers to show for, and we love them. Till now, we've seen him use Mjolnir, Stormbreaker, Odin's staff Gungnir, and a couple of swords on Sakaar. But he got to use Zeus's lightning bolt in Love and Thunder. Oh, I mean his thunderbolt. It allowed him to teleport and combine his own power with Zeus's yellow lightning. While that was amazing to witness, we liked his new power even more. You thought that just Jane Foster was going to get a new hammer along with the powers of Thor? But you were wrong. Jane did join the list of people wielding Mjolnir after Odin, Vision, Steve, and Hela. But she wasn't the only one who got the powers of Thor. Towards the third act of the movie, Thor shared his powers with a bunch of children. With their own chosen weapons, they all became worthy of Thor's powers for a limited period of time. So now that Thor has really matured into one of the most powerful gods, he is able to share his powers and raise an army. It was a lovely moment to witness the powerful children charging into battle, and giving this ability to Thor made total sense. It was a Shazam-like move that Thor pulled off. Shazam has so many powers that he just can't use them all at once. So, he decided to share those abilities with his family, and all his foster siblings turned into heroes. And Thor is sort of his MCU counterpart, so it's good that he could do something even better than Shazam with a similar ability. And besides, Gorr had the ability to create an army of symbiote-like berserkers with his all-black Necro sword. So, it was only fair for Thor to be able to raise his own army as well. But this little maneuver has some great implications in the MCU now. Initially, when Thor was acting like a 1500-year-old brat, it was Odin who was casting enchantment spells on Mjolnir.
Whosoever be he worthy shall have the power.
But after he proved to be worthy again, his strength kept on growing. In the comics, Mjolnir acted as a storage house for Thor's powers. Over hundreds of years, Mjolnir stored a whole lot of Thor's lightning. So maybe that's how when someone like Captain America proved to be worthy of Odin's enchantment, he could summon the powers and lightning of Thor. That's also how even Jane got those abilities. But in this case, it was actually Thor who cast the enchantment. He asked Mjolnir to protect Jane, and the hammer empowered her with Thor's powers stored in it. It saw how Jane was also worthy. In Ragnarok, Odin led Thor to unlock his full potential, his Thor Force. And after that, his abilities have matured even further. He could cast enchantment spells just like his father did. But that's crazy because with this ability, Thor just became a one-man army. He was already too strong for anyone to handle, and now he has become next to unbeatable. Any of his allies could now get his powers from a limited time if he wanted to share them. It's almost like Tony coming up with Iron Man suits for all his teammates, or Doctor Strange empowering his teammates with a mystical force field shield. But instead, Thor's teammates would become even stronger because they'd get the powers of a literal god. Just imagine if Thor would use this ability in the next crossover battle against Kang and his variants. He could empower someone like Hawkeye, who would then fire thunderous arrows. Or he could allot his abilities to Valkyrie and the Guardians, and they'd all get a massive power-up. That would be amazing, don't you think? But maybe there's a little flaw with this ability as well. Since Thor is sharing his powers with others, it is possible that his level of strength would slightly decrease. Maybe that's why he couldn't defeat Gorr alone and needed Jane's help. But anyway, it would be interesting to see who gets Thor's powers on a temporary basis in the future. He could also share them with his newly adopted child, Love. But I doubt that she would need any of Thor's powers because she already seems stronger. Anyway, what do you think of Thor's new ability showcased in Love and Thunder? Should he use it in the future as well? Let us know in the comments. Hit the like button and the subscribe buttons if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun videos on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!